Arts Council was the venue where dance aficionados converged to witness SindhuPo, a performance by Karachiite Suhaee and Lucia from Turin. Addressing the ladies and gentlemen in the audience, Consul General of Italy deciphered the presentation as an attempt to depict nuances involved in cultural integration. Speaking about the performance Suhaee held,
performance is really about, different cultural meetings. And first of all, it was our personal friendship. Second of all, I think it's about all those meetings, all those friendships that one person from one part of the world has with another person from another part of the world, because it's a very beautiful kind of friendship or relationship where there are a lot of differences, but at the same time you realize how this person who's completely different from me, who was born, who was grown, socialized in a completely different society, is so similar to me. If you think about certain emotions, certain feelings, and as artists, we really think about all these little things. So it's really about all those meetings, and literally we named it SindhuPo, as Lucia told you. Sindh is where I come from, and Sindhu is the river that passes through there. Po is the river that passes through her region in Italy. So it's really a meeting of two rivers, and how her and I have come together, how her and I are now separated by so many difficulties, by trying to get visas, by passports, because she has one nationality, I have one nationality, and it's difficult for us to be together every day. It's difficult for us to be able to work every day and to carry on with our dream, which we have as dancers, as artists, as young women. So there's a lot that is there, and so it's a very difficult piece that we've hardly had the time to work on, but we've tried our best, and we want to work on it in the future.
Lucia said,
SindhuPo is a meeting between me and Suhaee Abro. We met in Torino, my city. So we started to work together as really like without anything, without low budget, actually without no budget. And we create SindhuPo, that is the two river of our city, so Sindhi and Po, my river. And SindhuPo is the fruit of our life, actually, because it's talking about friendship and it's talking about being a woman for me in Europe and for her in Asia. And about the distance that we cannot work every day together because it's not possible for now. And it is our big dream to create this company for real. Like LWL now is just a collective. We would like to have as a company and to work with other dancers, but we are working on it. And SindhuPo is just the reflection of our present life, and with struggling, with love, with bad memories, put everything together in 45 minutes. The mirror thing is a reflection. We don't recognize each other, but at the same time we recognize. We don't know if she's me or if I'm her, but at the same time we go for it. We don't stop. We continue to look for it. It's like you see yourself in the mirror, but you accept what you are without complaining so much. You go for it. You accept what you are. Yes, what you are. And about the crowd is just like it was really a, how do you say, like a shutdown to say. There is also this part of life. There is a crowd of people, and then there is this two meeting of two women that met in a post office. But it can be whatever. It can be a post office. It can be a house, and just sit together and don't know who they are. I don't know who are her. I mean, we're just looking to each other, and it was we are the same, but we are different. We are exactly the same because as a human being we are all the same, but we are also all different. So. It's just talking this piece that is called Asan. It's As in Sindhi.
In Sindhi, Asan.
Asan. So it's talking about acceptance and being accept what you are. Yeah. I met her we studied together. She came from in Italy to study in this program. It's called Internship Node, Nuova Officina della Danza. And it's a program of 1 year or less than 1 year where you study with a company from Europe and all of the world, where you study, of course, dance and arts, that's it. And she came right away from Karachi, and I was finishing my year and then I did another year with her. So we met through school. I started when I was really young dancing with a ballet training at age of 5, and then I moved on to the contemporary world as I was growing up until when I danced with in the company when I was 18. Then I went in Spain, Barcelona to study, to finish my study, and then when I come back I went to do this internship, Nuova Officina della Danza, 1 year and 2 years, sorry, and then I met Suhaee. And since 2 years I'm freelancing around the world. Last year I was working through Europe as a dancer, not with Suhaee. And since when we got back in Europe together, we start to work together because we were based in Torino, same city. Our project is to work. We are programming booked for a few performances in Italy for October. And then for November, December, we don't know yet, and then we have all the new year to perform SindhuPo, because our goal is to perform SindhuPo for 1 year.